Yo, what's going on, guys? Diplomatic immunity, fuck 'em. Back at it with another banger video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the top 100 most streamed rap songs released in 2024, according to, I'm not sure how to say that, I'm going to assume it's Hondas. Please do consider checking out their channel. It will be linked down below. This video would not be possible without them. You may be asking what this video is. Um, Pretty much I'm ripping off Brad Taste in Music. He did these videos where he like watched like the worst rap songs ever and he rated them all. So I'm going to be doing the same thing here because I have run out of ideas and we're in the second week of the year. Nah, I've got like my resolution dead ass was to make more videos. So here we are making more videos. Let's get right into the video. We're gonna turn it down a bit. This video will likely be copyright striked, just a warning. So if it doesn't go up, future me, hello. Don't sort it. Can't be bothered. That song is not a 2024 song. Also not a 2024 song. But yeah, please do consider checking out Hondas. They make I've seen multiple of these videos. They make like these kind of rap list videos with all the songs and music videos edited in. It's really cool. Oh yeah, the Cardi B album's never happening. Bitches flat like TMZ. I'm giving that a 3. I didn't even know that released. Every time we come outside, 4. Just a mid drill song. Okay, I didn't do my double XL video last year. Bossman Dilo, I've never had the chance to talk about him. His music is so funny. That one I'm gonna give like a 7. That song's fire. I look at my wrist, it's about that time. But if I look too long, then I might go blind. 7, that's hard. Pulling up at 9. Yeah, I'm fried. I just blew a check in the scrub. 5. Mid. No, I just spelled all by myself. 8. It's probably one of the weaker songs off GNX, but it's really good. 6. It's not as good as one. 7. One of the few songs on that album I go back to. 2. Yeah, it's an 8. It would be between a 7 and an 8 for me. One of the weaker songs on Chromacopia, but still a really good song. Really good album. 5. People like, I swear my Delete Laters had this crazy revisionism. Like, I was watching NFR podcasts videos about it, and they were like, oh, that's a great album or whatever. No, the fuck it's not. And that's not just coming from someone who doesn't like 7-Minute Drill. I actually don't hate that song as much as most people do, because I think the second beat is really good on it. Conductor glazing as usual. No, that album is not good. 4. Cash Cobain needs to stop. I'm a certified hater. Also a 4, one of the weaker songs in American Dream. 3, I can't stand Suicide Boys. Thanks, my ball. 9, one of the best openers of the year. Yeah, go subscribe to Hondas, guys. Like this video. 3, I can't stand them. 5, it's one of the more bearable songs from the Vulture sessions, but it's not great. Like, Kanye's got so many better emotional, soulful cuts than it. You know, it's just okay. This doesn't really fit the list, I don't think. I don't think this qualifies as a rap song. I struggle to give this song a rating because it is so vapid and boring that I don't think it earns a really low rating, but I do really hate it. I think I'm gonna lean towards a 1 on Thick of It. Just gimmicky music, honestly. Baby, this a 101. Of the 100 gig songs, my favorite was Blue, Green, Red. It's Up, I still think is a decent song though. I'd probably give it I think a 7's solid. It was nice to see Thugger pop out again. A rare 21 Savage verse that actually stood out to me. Drake's okay on it. It's decent. 3. I hate Kodak Black. 6. Again, another one of the better ones from Vultures. Circadian Rhythm. I forgot how this song sounded. 4. Sounds AI generated. Why is he over this like emo trap ass beat? Oh, fucking banger. That's an 8. I swear, like, Lil Tecca came in the game with so much potential, but like, I swear all his songs sound the same now. I'm feeling a 5. Is that really 2024? I feel like that was 2023, was it not? Anyway, it's like a 5. It's like sample bait music, but it's got some fun quality to it, I guess. This song does not. I'm feeling a 2 on Whiskey Whiskey by Moneybagg Yo and Morgan Wallen. 1, actually. I don't know where that 2 came from. Like a 6, it's fine. A 3. In terms of emotional tracks from that album, I think Temporary does it a lot better, and Temporary also doesn't have a terrible chorus from Jelly Roll on it. So, yeah. Sydney Sweeney. It's not my favorite Ken Carson song. I think it would be like a 7 for me. It's like decent. Okay, I've never heard that up until watching this. Went decently hard, I guess. That would probably be a 6 for me. Ratata, an 8. It's not my favorite of Chromacopia. Again, Chromacopia is one of those albums where I prefer the less abrasive tracks on it. Like, I prefer the more sort of soulful stuff, you know, like a Darling Eye or a Hey Jane in terms of sound. But Tyler did pull off the abrasive stuff. That is kind of like the juxtaposition he's been a bit reliant on throughout his career. Like, I think, for example, Call Me If You Get Lost is actually the opposite, and I think the more sort of rambunctious songs on there are the better ones, but in terms of this new record, I prefer the more sort of fancy stuff. It's still a good song, though. See, I went from a Gunna defender to bored by Gunna so quickly, and it happened as everyone grew on Gunna. Like, I love Drip or Drown too. I love Drip Season 3. I love Wanna. But like, everything he's released since DS Forever has just sounded exactly the same to me. Besides Bread and Butter, I think that song's okay. This one I'd probably give like a 6. At least it's got like something going on, unlike like a Prada Dem, for example. It's 4. It sounds a bit more bearable than the other Suicide Boys tracks that have been in this video, but still, no thanks. Fuel, I think would be like a 7. It's probably the best song off The Death of Slim Shady, in my opinion. JID slaughtered it, and Eminem is actually alright on it. I think the beat is a bit underwhelming, though. Oh, 2. Fuck that song. Okay. Low-key like a guilty pleasure. I'm gonna give that 4. Like, I think NLE Choppa has a lot worse than that song. Especially this year. But yeah, back to that Ian one. I left Ian off my end of year list in terms of the worst songs, because I just, like, I couldn't think of how his song sounded, but being reminded it is fucking abysmal, isn't it? People really heard Magic Johnson for the first time and thought that was an upcoming record. And they were right. It's the worst part. Is that really a rap song? I don't think it's really a rap song, but that's like an easy 9 for me. That's a really good song. It's a cold Sunday to complain. I hold it in until it rain. I forgot that song came out this year. I should have put that on the best songs list. I really like that song. That's like a 9 for me. Really cool song. I spent millions on running back to me. Okay, I think that song's stupid. Don't get me wrong. 7. Listen, the mixing is terrible. The beat's kind of ass. The Kanye verse is diabolical. But Ty Dolla $ign is slick as fuck on there, and you do have a really good Freddie Gibbs verse towards the back end, so I can't hate that song as much as I hate other songs from that record that I think we may be getting into later on. 10. I feel a bit ashamed to be giving out my first 10 4.5 minutes in, but this is like a banger. Darling I is just such a beautiful song, and I relate to it so much. Yeah, banger. Whilst it's also really personal to Tyler as well, it's not one of those songs that's like very general to the point everyone could relate to it. It is very personal to his experience. Yeah, it captures such a primal, vivid emotion that many others feel. Really good shit. Speaking of really good shit, Babytron on this song. Speaking of really bad shit, Big Sean on this song. I think it kind of balances out to like a 6. Like Babytron absolutely slaughters this song, and Eminem on the back end drops one of his better verses on the album, even if I find it a bit whiny. Big Sean just ruins it. Me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. Sorry, that sleeping was so good I almost forgot to rate the song. Ice Spice, what do you think? She didn't say anything. Probably like a... Shit. 5. Fucking... Ugh. Okay, Lisa, I've got to be honest. Like a 2. It's not Juice WRLD's fault I hate this song. I kind of ignored the newest Juice WRLD album because it's not Juice WRLD. I swear there's like AI generated stuff on there and stuff. I just fuck that shit, you know. And because the songs are in Fortnite, I hear my brothers singing them because they play Fortnite, and it makes me feel sick because it's like they also like the real Juice WRLD songs. Like but ugh. Okay, Thank You the Shit, underrated song. Well, not even underrated, overhated. I'm feeling an 8. Bitch, you're not even the thought. I be going hard. Now I ain't never seen you, won't be easy for me. Yeah. All the time that I can hear speed that shit. Okay, that sounds worse. Okay, I gave number 2 a 5, and it sounds worse than number 2, so a 4. One of the few songs on We Don't Trust You where I remember how it sounds. I'd probably give it like a 6. Weekend's okay. That one was... Did that make my best songs list? That one either made my best songs list or was very close to making it. Very high 8. Really like that song. There you go. There's an Unbearable Vulture song. 2. What happened to Don Toliver, man? Don Toliver was so fire up until like last year. Like even Lovesick was so good, and then just it's been ass. Especially after Bandit. Like Bandit was such a fire lead single, but everything he's dropped since that song has been so bad. Gunna and Offset Prada them like a 5. Nothing happens in this song. Like even this is one of those songs I was looking forward to the Offset verse because it was like the first big feature Gunna had in a while. After obviously all the stuff last year, not even last year in 2023. But even Offset's verse on this song is disappointing. Out of them, shorty having drip. Out of them, put it on the jet. Out of here, 2025 a.m. in the parking lot. 4. Mustard took a great sample and made like a terrible beat out of it, and Travis Scott drops a really mid performance over it. Like, why Mustard felt the need to make the drums so fast on that song when the sample already had its own bounce to it. Like, I imagine like Conductor Williams could have done some nasty shit with that, but no. Never Play like a 5. I really no, actually 4. 4. I really don't like the beat on this song. Like, I fuck with Megan, but the songs like that are not. Oh yeah, reminder, go check out Honda's Spotify playlist. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. If I'm saying that wrong, correct me. All of Me, really good song. I think it's like an 8. I don't normally like 21 Savage's like melodic auto-tune songs because I feel like he can slip into a lot of Drakeisms when he does it. But All of Me is really good. Just really slick flow. I think we've got our second 10. Meet the Grahams. Again, with the daughter thing, that's the one thing that makes it a questionable 10 for me, because I don't know if that's been proven or not. And if it hasn't, then it is kind of cringe that a whole verse in the song is kind of lying. But the rest of the song makes up for it, I think. That fucking beat. Like, I could just talk about that beat for hours. And the things he does over it is crazy. Okay, Kid Laroi at 3. I hate that song. To the way you used to be. Shut the fuck up. Please. That's also not a rap song. Do I remember this one? Oh yeah, because Future sings on that song, I think. 7. It's decent. It's pretty good, actually. See, Family Matters is a shame because I think it kind of got overshadowed by Meet the Grahams dropping the same night, but I do think it is still like a really good song. I'd probably give it like I'd probably give it an 8. I think Push Up's a 7, Family Matters is an 8. 2. That's the thing. I saw Doja Cat gain so much praise after that song. Oh my god, she's so funny for saying ad-lib. That's like all I saw about that song. No one speaks about anything else except an artist using an ad-lib that other artists have used before. Like Tierra Whack's done that. I'm pretty sure Young Thug's done that. Like, shut the fuck up. Shit, I was looking away for a second. I thought it was a Future song. I zoned out. 4. Who disappears for that long and then finally drops their big comeback single? And it's this. Well, if it was that, it would be crazy. That's a 10 to me. I love that song. Back on my feet. By me. Don't get off, I get off at my feet. This one's a bit better than the other Kid Laroi song, but not better enough to give it a 4, so I'm gonna give it a 3 again. Like, why is Kid Laroi trying to like seduce me? Fuck off. Ken Carson Overseas, I think I'd probably have that over Sydney Sweeney, but it's still a 7 to me. And Friday it's 95 degrees. That's also an 8. Glorilla killed it this year, man. That's like a 9 to me. I don't think it's quite on the level of like a Darling Eye, but it is still a ridiculous opener and one of the best openers on a rap album all year. Even if you like don't count Chromacopia as a rap album, like I struggle to call it that, but it is a really good song. Oh, and this song, fucking awful. Oh yeah, this was all my worst songs of 2023. Like a Zero. It's such an empty song. Like you, like you know that video. I imagine you've seen it where it's like graduation. No, not graduation. Stronger from Graduation, without the Daft Punk sample, and it's just like empty. Besides Kanye's vocals and the drums. Do this song. Like take the sample out of this song, and it would there would be literally nothing there. Enough. Few solid butters left, but it's not enough. That's like a 10, probably. Mustard! Okay. Like him, a song that I didn't quite see all the hype for, I'd give it an 8. It's not my favorite off Chromacopia. It's still really good, but still. That's probably also an 8. It's cool. That's a 7 to me. Decent song. That's probably like a 5 for me. Kind of like 3. The beat on there is terrible. Travis Scott's so mid on there. Is Playboi Carti on that song? Again, name a single good thing he's done in 2024. Fucking Ty Dolla $ign, I can't remember what he does, and then Kanye's obviously got like the chipmunk vocals that are ass. No, thank you. 7 is decent. It's actually pretty good. Nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. That's like a 7. I think that's one of the better songs from 1OF1. I think. I'm trying to even remember that album. I'd probably give that song like a 6. 6. It's kind of mid. That's the definition of mid. 5. Is that really a rap song? It's like a 6. Lana Del Rey carries. Hair done, bills paid, catch me sliding in a band. That's like a 7. Big X is cool. I'd give that like a 7 as well. But Zurich made $1 billion. Oh, fuck that bitch, I need $1 trillion. One of the only songs on 2093 that I really go back to. Like a 7. It's good. I'd give that like an 8. That's the best song from the Vultures sessions, in my opinion. See, I love GNX, and looking back, it is probably my best rap album of 2024. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on when I wrote the best albums list, because I just forgot a bunch of albums that I really liked when I wrote it. I probably should have done a 30 album list, to be honest, but I didn't. This song, however, I've got to be honest, it's my least favorite on the album. I'd have to give it like a 5. I don't. It's not for me. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. Tell them that I'm the sleaze, they telling me 4. Okay, prove it. I lead these bitches on red, I don't think I need to say anything about that song. Seven. I've not really been a massive fan of what Travis has done since like Open Arms. Like Open Arms by SZA, I think, was his last real good feature, and then everything he's done since then I think has been quite questionable in terms of Utopia being quite disappointing to me, and a few features he's done. That song, however, he didn't disappoint on the feature there. Digest score 8. 9. I wish a man's house. Fucking Bale House. It's a banger. Oh, fuck that shit. That's like a 0. Dead ass. I hate that song. I don't know how that song got so big. Like, that's one of the weirder sounding songs from 2093. I'd probably give it like a 5.
I can drop ties in this bitch.
8. It's like a really good song. I don't like that album. That song's really good. How does he keep doing it? Because, like, his songs before, like, even, like, with Fuck You Mean blowing up, like, it kind of made sense because I had that gimmicky sample, you know, the yeah. But, like, that song's just kind of, like, a boring song. There's not even really a chorus to it. Well, there is, but the chorus is, like, it's got no, like, it's not catchy. Probably like a 5. Only watching silence. That's also like a very high line. Okay, that's like a 5. I messed with Jordan Adetunji blowing up though, because I've been listening to this dude since like 2021, I think, and he's had some decent tunes. This one's fine. It's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take up whatever she want. Wait a minute, get it how you live. Bryson Tiller's comeback's been a bit strange. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper. We could go I'm a big stepper. Bringing the Project Pat flow. I'm gonna be honest, I've not really checked out much of Hanumankind's stuff, but that song's cool. So like, I'd give it like a 7. I like the version with Rocky on it. This song's terrible. 2. If you want proof that Lil Baby's washed, because I actually with Wham, I was questioning it a bit. Like on the song Dumb Dumb and Dumber, for example, I actually really like what Baby did with that song. Why am I doing this with the camera? I don't know. I'm like up like this. No, no. I found Dumb Dumb and Dumber to be good on that record, and there were a few other Baby performances that I caught that like were actually pretty good. But this song, no. Like a 2. We can go M for M. We can go M for M. It's just everything I dislike about Lil Baby's music, paired with everything I dislike about Central C's. In Central C, like, he's not an artist I hate as much as a lot of people do. Like, I actually fuck with some Central C songs, but this song's not one of them. I'm known for the Maybach truck, double R with the factory rim. I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. That's like a 2. What the hell Metro was thinking with that beat, I don't know. But I hope he never thinks it again. Eminem's Houdini. I'd give it like a 3. That record, it's not as bad as I thought it was on first listen. It's just really fucking boring. My transgender cat who acts Chinese. Like, dude. You have lived the equivalent of my life 3 times. And you're writing that? It's just kind of like an eye roll. Like, every time I hear this song, it doesn't repulse me the same way it does. I still hate that chorus. But, like, the verses are fine. The beat's really cheap sounding. The sample's kind of awkward. Meh. And also just remind you of when Eminem was good. So, well, good. That's a song that's like the definition of a song that's carried by the sample. That sample flip is crazy. I believe a commenter was telling me it was from was it a Brazilian song they were telling me? If you're still in my comments watching my videos, you know who you are. You're a goat. You've been watching me since like 2023. I fuck with you. This song, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. Finally, a good song from We Don't Trust You. Still, I'd probably give that like a 7. Like, again, I think that collaboration was mostly bad because Metro was bad rather than Future being at fault. But that song's a rare song on those albums where Metro carries it. Like, that beat is actually insane. Kendrick obviously kills his verse. Future, for once, isn't half asleep on it. And this is coming from someone who likes Future. Like, if this is the only video you've seen of mine, like, don't think I hate Future. That's one of my goats for sure. I just his albums this year were disappointing. Speaking of disappointing, fuck this song. Seriously, like a 1. The only reason it's not 0 is because Fried reminded me that Kanye could go even lower. And it's not even just Kanye, like, whose idea was it for Rich the Kid to have a comeback in 2024? And Carti's ass on there. Even Ty Dolla $ign's not great on that song. The Milan Ultras chanting, it's kind of annoying. It's just. Mustard on the beat, ho. Somewhere between an 8 and a 9 for Not Like Us. It's not my favorite from the Beef. But that will be this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched it all the way to the end, please do consider leaving a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what your favorite rap song of 2024 was. What you'd give numbers wise to some of these songs. I'd love to hear any of it. Please do consider subscribing to the channel for more music discussion based content. We're going to be, well, I don't like the word content. That really gives me that. For more music discussion based videos, we're going to be uploading more this year. That's one thing I've set out to do, because I love doing this. I love taking a camera and waffling. But that has been me. Also, please do consider following my album of the year. I haven't thought of a name yet, where I will probably have spoken about quite a few of these songs. Okay, that has been me now. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. Go check out Hondas.